Hello, I'm Forrest Mahan, President of Aiken Technical College, and I welcome you to another edition of Mondays with Mahan. Today, my guests are Ms. Athena Freeman, who is the TBDD Operations Manager, and Ms. Kendall Carter, who is Solutions Advisor here at Aiken Technical College. Today, they're going to talk to us about some exciting programs taking place in our TBD division. And Ms. Freeman, tell us what TBD stands for.
Well, TBDD is the Training and Business Development Department, which is a non-credit section of Aiken Technical College.
Now, when we say non-credit, we often think in terms of continuing education and that this is short-term training that can get people back into the workforce more quickly than, say, for example, a certificate or degree or diploma program that we may have in our credit side of the house. So tell us a little bit about two particular programs we want you to talk about today. Tell us a little bit about the SCMC training as well as the materials handler training. What are those two programs and what kind of skills do they end up getting if they complete those trainings?
Wonderful. SCMC is the South Carolina Manufacturing Certificate Program. So I'm going to talk about that one first before I go into material handler. This SCMC program is a 160-hour or 10-week program that we have for our students to gain skills in manufacturing. There are 4 components of this particular program. There are safety. We always begin our programs with safety, quality, production and processes, and maintenance. Our classes are held Monday through Thursday, 5:30 to 9:30, and we particularly have it at times so that folks that are working have the opportunity to come to class and it's available for them. They will gain also certificates in each one of those areas as they test out, but also they gain skills and tests and certificates in the areas of forklift, where they actually learn how to drive a forklift. Also snap-on tools, where they learn multimedia and hand tools. That is also a certificate. They also receive training on OSHA 10. That is also a certificate. So it's a power punch full of knowledge, certificates that will enable them to go into manufacturing and be skilled and have vast knowledge of the manufacturing arena. The second component is material handler, and it's really warehouse operations. It is a 60-hour program, which is 3 weeks, Monday through Friday. And again, our classes are 5:30 to 9:30, which will allow the students to work during the day and also come to class in the evening. In this particular program, the first part of it is employability, where they learn, resume writing, interviewing skills, coming to work on time, being reliable, being responsible. The second week is warehouse operations, where they learn, as I said, shipping, receiving, and how to really function in a warehouse environment. That last week, they learned there's forklift, and also they learned scissor lift training, and they will receive certificates in those two particular areas of training, in addition to having a material handler certificate, classroom completion certificate.
Well, both of those programs sound extremely valuable in terms of getting back into the workforce in a very short period of time. Ms. Carter, how would you like to say how they implement the use of these credentials?
Sure. At the conclusion of both of these programs, we hold what we like to call a mini job fair, where we invite members of our employment workforce to come in and meet with our students. We work with a lot of manufacturing firms in the CSRA. We have great partnerships and relationships with those folks. So they come in and set up a job fair that's exclusively for those students who have completed the program. We do invite them to come in, and they've already had training and help with their resumes at this point. So they come in, meet with them individually, and we set them up with interviews, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, they leave that job fair with either an interview scheduled or with a great opportunity for a new job in the manufacturing or warehouse operations environment.
Well, very good. And it's important to note that both of these programs can be accomplished with practically no cost to the students. It's a very short period of time to get those credentials, and in many instances there is an opportunity for them to find a job right after they get the credential completed, because it keeps in the mission of Aiken Technical College to place jobs with people, and these two programs help close what we sometimes call a skills gap, whereas the people may not have the skills needed for the jobs that are out there. In South Carolina right now, across the state and in Aiken County, has a phenomenon of jobs without people. So both of these programs are of no cost to the student practically, very short-term training, convenient in the evening for those who may be holding jobs but may be looking for a new career opportunity. So Ms. Carter, Ms. Freeman, thank you for being with us today and sharing all the exciting things going on in TVDD. This has been another edition with Mondays with Mahan, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.